Laynie and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, oh my goodness, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much. It means the world to me. I am definitely looking forward to sharing today's video with you guys. When my local Target finally got the halo filter in, you know I had to place an online pickup order stat so I could test this out and then let you guys know what I think. So if you love makeup content, fragrance content, and lifestyle content sprinkled in, make sure you click that subscribe button, join the fam, you will not regret it. If you want to see me apply this product both under foundation and mixed in with foundation so you can get the full picture here, then just keep watching. Okay, so just so you guys know what I've prepped the skin with, I did my skincare for the day. And I added my Synchro Skin Blurring Primer because I have found with this product, I still need more blurring. I do really struggle with large pores. If you do not have very large pores, you might just be able to get away with using the Halo Glow filter, but it was not enough pore filling for me. I picked this up at my local Target for $14. And we are going to cover the claims real quick. It says it's infused with squalene and hyaluronic acid, which are really good skincare benefits. I actually use skincare that have both of those in it. And this is a glow booster that creates a skin-enhancing, soft, focused effect for effortless radiance. It claims you can either use it like a primer, you can use it like a mix-in, or you can pop it on top like a liquid highlighter. A lot of people are claiming this is extremely similar to the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Glow, I think it's called. Obviously never used it, don't even really know what it's called because it's too expensive for me. But for $14 I was like, yes, I will try this out. I picked up this shade Fair 1. My little disclaimer here and thing that I'm kind of thrown off by is the color range. Now it does go into the really deep category, which is great, and I also am aware that with a glow enhancer type product, you don't need a million shades because this isn't something you're typically going to wear by itself, but you most certainly could. My only complaint is this is the lightest shade, and when I get it applied you will see it is not very light. I am actually in a dark category for my own skin tone right now. We just got back from vacation. I have some color to my skin. So I know there are people out there who are way more fair than I am, so they really would need a lighter shade because for being Fair 1, it's not very fair. So let me get to applying it so you can see that for yourself. The reasonable part of my brain is like, doe foots are not good because they're not sanitary, but the bougie part of my brain is like, but I do feel luxurious when I'm using a doe foot. So there's the two side-by-side opinions on that. Now I'm gonna go in on this half with it under the foundation. I'm using my Real Techniques brush just to blend it out. So as you can tell, not a super light shade for being Fair 1. The lightest one they offer, you guys. This is the lightest. That's not light. So I really hope they do expand that lighter range. I don't think they would need, honestly, more than like one, but I do feel it would need to be quite a bit lighter than this is to really encompass what our fair girls need out there. Because this is not super fair for being Fair 1. And I did check out the e.l.f. Instagram page before I purchased this online trying to get my correct shade. And I saw a girl using the product on their Instagram that I thought, okay, she looks kind of similar to me. Let me read the comments. What color are they using? And she was in Fair 1. And I saw someone else commented and said, oh, I would have thought she was medium. Same girl, same. Because right now, I honestly could wear some foundations that are probably in the lighter medium category. So our fair girls really do need a much lighter option, especially if they wanted to top this. Now, if they're not topping their foundation, it's probably not the end of the world. But if they wanted to use it as a topper, they really need a lighter one. Okay, that's my rant. You saw me apply it. I think it looks really pretty. It blends out super easily. I do feel like it does a little blurring, but again, I need that extra blurring in my pore area. I don't think it really enhances texture badly. I do have some texture from previous acne scarring when I was in my prime, my youth. And I don't feel like it terribly enhances my wrinkles. I'm getting crinkles. I'm 32. So I honestly am really impressed. There's my toddler. Hi. Hi, honey bunny. If you're not new here, you know there will always be noise in my videos. I would apologize, but we live here. I don't feel like it's enhancing my crinkles on my forehead. Like, I think it is a really nice product, and the glow it gives is pretty. It's not too Tin Man. It's just very, like, glowy, healthy, youthful. I don't see myself wearing this alone a lot, just because that's not my cup of tea. If I'm going to put on makeup, I'm going to have more than this. But if you are just kind of an easy grab, but I want the glow, I want a little bit color correcting, I do think you could wear this by itself. This is the just skincare side. This is the halo side. So honestly, I think it is a really nice product. I do like buffing it out with this Real Techniques complexion blender brush, but I'm sure you could use your hands. I just don't like to get my fingers dirty. For a little tidbit, I am enjoying a London Fog beverage from Aldi. It is really delicious. I've never had a London Fog before, but I am becoming a big fan. For my foundation, I'm going to pair it up with something I've been using lately. This is the Makeup Revolution IRL Filter Foundation. I'm in the shade F8.5. Another disclaimer, a little rant session. This color range is also very screwy in my opinion, because again, I have color right now. This is in the medium category, which I'm never medium, and it's light on me. So the color range on this is very odd too. Bronzer is my friend, but I do like how it makes my skin look. I did a video on this and I will link it down below. I have come to like it the more I use it. It's one of those I kind of had to get used to how it applies, but I wanted to show it to you because it is a matte foundation, and I feel like the halo, with it being glow and it being warm outside, like I don't want to put on a glowy foundation plus the halo glow. So this is a matte foundation, so this is what I'll be using. Just one little pump. I'm gonna just go right over top. That halo product has totally dried down at this point. I do find with this IRL foundation, less is more. If you put too much, it really does not look good on the skin, and that was kind of my learning curve there. I went in with too much product. It also looks really pretty with a finger application, but again, I just don't love getting my fingers dirty. So I have found if I just go a little bit sparingly with my brush, I like it much more. For my concealer on this side, I have been loving the e.l.f. Matte Camo Concealer. I'm using the shade Light Peach, and I don't need a lot of it because I did use my Catrice Under Eye Brightener, I believe it's called. It's like a camo thing. Okay, so this is the foundation side with the halo underneath. Now, this foundation is not a totally flat matte. There is some life to it, so definitely the two combined, I feel like there's a pretty glow without it being Tin Man too much, where I'm gonna look like super shiny by the end of the day. My skin right now is more combo because it is hot outside, so by the end of the day my T-zone can get a little bit glowy with some natural oils. Okay, for the other side, what I was thinking I would share with you guys is the foundation mixed with the halo, just so you guys can get the effect of what both can do. I've just been tapping it onto the brush when I do this. I do feel like I have to kind of tap a few times, maybe dab in once or twice, since I'm not swiping it onto the face. And then I kind of tap it around just to get the two products combined. I do feel like I got a little extra foundation since I wasn't thinking, oh, you might not need as much with the halo in there. So I did wipe off my brush just now because again, if I get too much of this foundation, it can look very heavy cakey on my skin. The funny thing is, doing them side by side, there's not a lot of difference in the glow amount with it underneath versus mixed in with the foundation. There's just maybe the slightest little bit more of a glow. For ease of application, with this slight difference I see, I think I would just put it underneath like a primer because it's just easier in my opinion. I do honestly like the dry down of this product as well. If you were going to wear it by itself, it's not like super tacky or greasy feeling on the skin, which is really important to me because I find with myself, I notice how things feel on my skin pretty easily. So if something is too slippery, greasy feeling, it really bothers me by the end of the day, and I don't get that with this product. Okay, now that the under eyes are completed, we can go in with some other products so you can see how they apply over top. I do think I'm going to try popping a little bit over the top just as a little bit of a slight natural highlight. I'm going to pop it onto the back of my hand and try to use a fingertip. Just see how it works. We want to give it the full run of the mill test. What all can this product truly do? For a nose highlight, it's really natural and very pretty. I feel like it did pull up my blush a little bit. Oh yeah. I do not love how it applied to my cheeks. I would honestly not do that again. It made my blush look patchy, honestly, quite patchy. The nose, very pretty, but the cheek, no. So let's see if we can correct that a little bit. I'm gonna go in with my Tarteist palette again and a little highlight. I feel like I corrected the issue, but I wouldn't do that again. It's not worth the risk in my opinion. So here's the final look. I feel like I showed you guys how you would use this product in each form, and I do have thoughts because I have worn this for several days now, and honestly I really enjoyed this product. I don't see any major cons to it. I did find if I used a heavy skincare item, the other day I used a very heavy mask and then applied it, and by the end of the day my skin was more oily than I would like. But every other time I've used it, if I just went in with my regular skincare and my regular go-to makeup products, I did not find this made me more oily during the day. I think the wear is really pretty. It's very natural. Again, it's not Tin Man. It's just not too much glow. If you have mature skin, I think this is a product that could work really well for you underneath your makeup, just to bring a little bit more youth and life and glow to the skin, which is what I'm looking for at my age. I can't do too much glow, or it can really emphasize my crinkles and my texture. Honestly, overall, very impressed with this product. I could actually see it becoming a staple in my makeup routine. I personally really prefer to put it under my foundation, especially doing the side by side. I just feel like the difference in glow isn't great enough for me to take the added step of like popping it onto the brush, mixing it in with the foundation. I would rather slap this bad boy on, buff it out, and then go in with my foundation. For me, that is just easier, and I love easy on the day-to-day. So really no major complaints or like warnings or things I feel like I need to share with you guys, besides the fact that I'm glad I tested it as a highlight today. No. Maybe don't try that. But overall, I really do like this product. I feel comfortable recommending it to you guys because, like I said, I have worn it for several days now, and overall for 14 bucks, you really cannot beat it. I also do believe Target has a really good return policy, so if it doesn't work out for you, I don't think there's a lot of risk there. And I do hope they expand their light range for my fair gals out there. Alright guys, that is everything I have to share with you for today's video. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you have tried this product, please leave a comment down below. I would love, love, love to hear your guys' opinion, and I know other people here would love to hear your opinion as well. So yeah, you guys, I will see you in my next video, and as always, please try to stay positive, because at the end of the day, that is truly all we can try to do. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.